Welcome back, everyone, to the most exciting race series in the forest. Last time, we saw our favorite green speedster, Flash the Turtle, pull off an incredible win. The news of her victory has spread like wildfire, reaching even the most fashionable corners of the woods. And speaking of fashion, it seems Flash's victory has caught the attention of a certain celebrity. Folks, get ready, because Gazelle the Gazelle has just entered the scene. Gazelle, known far and wide as the model of motion, is less of a racer and more of a performance artist. He's all elegance, style, and let's be honest, a whole lot of drama. He's publicly challenged Flash to what he's calling the runway race. Yes, you heard that right. They're not just racing. They're racing on an actual runway, complete with cameras and a dazzling audience. Gazelle seems to think that speed is secondary to style. Can Flash's pure velocity outshine Gazelle's high-fashion flair? Let's find out. The racers are at the starting line. Flash is looking focused, her red scarf fluttering in the breeze, goggles firmly in place. Gazelle, on the other hand, is already practicing his signature poses for the cameras. He winks at a photographer and adjusts his perfectly coiffed mane. He looks less like he's about to race and more like he's about to walk the red carpet. The signal sounds, and they're off. Flash rockets forward in a blur of green and red. She's all business, her powerful little legs churning. But Gazelle, what is he doing? He's not running, he's prancing. Takes a few elegant leaps, then stops dead in his tracks to strike a dramatic pose. One hoof pointing gracefully towards the sky. The cameras are flashing like crazy. Flash glances back, a cheeky grin spreading across her face. She can't believe it. Gazelle is treating this race like his own personal photo shoot. He's blowing kisses to the crowd, twirling, and making sure every camera gets his good side. He shouts, "Behold!" The perfect fusion of speed and splendor. As he does a slow-motion turn, meanwhile, Flash is building an insurmountable lead. He zips around the first corner, kicking up a little cloud of dust. She even has time to circle back for a moment, just to watch the spectacle. Gazelle is now doing a sort of galloping pirouette. He sees Flash and calls out, "Darling, speed is so temporary. But a perfect photo lasts forever." Flash just shakes her head, chuckling. "You keep posing, Gazelle. I'll just be over here." At the finish line. Quit. Another witty remark, she puts her goggles back down and blasts off again. She's not just fast. She's having the time of her life, watching this ridiculous display from her rear view. The crowd is going wild, half cheering for Flash's speed and half laughing at Gazelle's antics. As Flash crosses the finish line, she does a cool little skid stop, waving to her fans. She's won. And it wasn't even close. And where is Gazelle? He's still about halfway down the track, striking his final, most magnificent pose as the last camera flashes. He doesn't even seem to realize the race is over. For him, winning the crowd's adoration was the real prize. What a race! Flash proves once again that substance beats style, at least when it comes to speed. Gazelle, well, he certainly gave us a show we won't forget. Another victory for our favorite turtle. What challenge could possibly be next for her? If you enjoyed this crazy race, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you don't miss Flash's next adventure. We'll see you next time.